Welcome everyone, it is John. I'm back with another adventure, and today brings us to the location of an unsolved murder. Now right here where I am standing, behind me used to be a house, and this house is owned by a couple, an elderly couple by the name of Jack and Diane. And on an evening in June of 1988, they were murdered in cold blood right here. Where I'm standing is where Jack's car was, where he was found dead. And just that way, which we'll go to in a moment, is where they found Diane. She had been tied up and execution style shot in the head. And then to this day, no one has ever known who committed these murders and why, because this couple was beloved. The people in this area loved this couple. They were local business owners. Everyone knew who they were. But apparently someone had it out for them. And tonight we're going to do a paranormal investigation here at the location. The house is no longer here, but the weird thing about it is there was dinner was prepared, and they had 3 places set. Only the couple lived here. So whoever was here to have dinner with them is presumed to be possibly the murderer, but no one knows who that was. So guys, we're going to do some investigating and try to figure out what happened here on that night. As I stand here on this old dirt road, right in this area here, is now overgrown with grass, but if you look closely, you can see the gravels. This is where Jack's car was parked. Now what had happened was, he had 2 gunshot wounds. One had went through his hand and into his chest, the other one's to the back of the head. Now he was found crawling into the back of his car, reaching under the back seat where there was a gun. So the police report believed that he had been shot, thought he was dead, then they took his wife that way, murdered her, come back to see him reaching for the gun. That's when he was shot in the back of the head. So first I'm going to kind of show you around here. You can see this place is pretty much overgrown now. I don't know. I think there's a piece of sidewalk over here. I think I can get to it better on the other side, but you can see is right through there where she was found, which we'll get to in a moment. I want to actually get to where the house stood. Okay, I came over to this side here. In this thicket of brush here is where the house, I'm pretty much standing where the house stood. This area right here. There's nothing remaining of what was the old house, but it's definitely sad thinking what happened here 31 years ago. Okay, so I'm back down here where Jack's car was. Now it was right through here that Diane was found. I'm going to take you over here. And right here, in the middle of this overgrowth, was a pear tree. And just to the right of this tree is an opening. And this is right here. As you see, here's the second pear tree. And there's this pear tree. And it was in between these to the right, which is right in this area here, is where she was found, face down into the ground, arms to the side, palms up. There was signs that her arms were tied behind her back, and the exact quote from the police report was execution style. She was shot right here and murdered. And the crazy thing is, to this day, no one knows who committed those murders and why. I mean, these people, like I said, they are beloved. People in this area loved them and knew who they were, and you hard pressed find anyone have something bad to say. So guys, I think I want to start over where Jack was murdered and do some investigating here, guys. So see if we can capture any evidence. Okay guys, the ground's really wet, so I found a plank of wood was laying underneath this tree here, possibly from the old house. And I laid it here so my phone. I'm using this app, but it says grind. I'm going to run the spirit box for a little bit, and we'll keep an eye on that. I'm also going to set up an audible K2 meter nearby, so if it goes off, we'll know what it is. Okay guys, so I set everything up. The word Michael came across this, so let's keep that in mind. I've got this K2 meter here. I got the audible one there, so they're all far enough apart from each other. And who's Michael? First, let me start by saying I'm here to try to communicate with you. You can touch any of these green lights or try to use this device here to speak to me. Sit. Are you asking me to sit? It said Michael and sit. Church? You asked me to sit at church? Or is it someone from church that committed the murder? Alright guys, let's turn the spirit box on here and see if we can get anything through it too. And we'll keep an eye on our meters too. Is there anyone here who'd like to speak with me? I just said 12. Jack or Diane, are you here with me? Okay, I just got a female and a male voice. Sound like they said yes, but guys, tell me down below what you think. Is there anything you guys would like to tell me? This just said Murphy. Jack, I know you was murdered right here. Can you tell me who did it? Diane, are you here with me? It says bring it. Can you tell me your name? Can you tell me what year it is? Guys, I think it said a number, guys. Tell me down below what it said. I couldn't tell. Can you speak one more time? Tell me what year it is. Who is Murphy? That still says bring it down here. Jack or Diane, are you here with me? Jack, do you know who killed you? Okay, I'm not getting much on it now. Jack or Diane, if you're here with me, you can touch one of those green lights laying on the ground here. It will let me know that you're here. Because I think we're going to move to where Diane was murdered and see if we get anything there. Okay guys, I got the 2 EMF detectors here. I got my phone in my hand, which just said Lucas. We're going to try just using these devices for a minute without the spirit box. See if we can capture anything, because I'm back here at the site where Diane was murdered. And we'll see if we can capture anything here. Oh, wait a minute, wait. Guys, check this out. EMF detector just flickered. You do that again? Oh, wow. Okay. If you understand, if your answer is yes, make it light up for me. Do you understand? Okay, it just lit up. Okay, you just said porch. Whoa, that lit up. What happened on the porch? Is that where you met the person that murdered you? It said during. Oh, it's lighting up more. Diane, is that you? Touch the light if that's you. Oh, thank you. Diane, do you know who murdered you? Oh, it's faintly lighting up. Okay, Diane. Oh, guys, I'm getting this focus in. Shoot. I'm having camera troubles here, guys. Hold on. I don't know why it won't focus. How will you not focus on that? All right, Diane. Thank you for lighting it up. Oh, this just said Kylie. Whoa. Do you know who Kylie is? Yes? Is Kylie the one that did this to you? Is Kylie a child of yours? Oh, wow. That is pretty amazing, guys. I'm not sure if their child I know they had several children, prior marriages and this marriage. Diane, do you know what year it is? Is it 1988? Or do you know that it's 2019? It's not really, it's just kind of blipping here and there. So you figured out how to, whoa, dizzy. Okay guys, I'm not gonna lie, I just stood up kind of too fast and felt dizzy. That really is weirding me out. Because I don't know why my camera will not focus on this. Okay, so now my app is saying Barry. Okay, I'm still freaking out because of the dizzy thing. I mean, this is going off sporadically. It's not really giving. This will not focus. I'm keep focusing here. But it's just going in and out of focus, and I don't know why. This camera never does that. Yeah, okay. Alright, Diane. Oh, wow, look at that. She has definitely figured out how to use this. Well, Diane, I want to wish you the best. To know that people still care about you. And I hope you find comfort and move on. Okay, guys. Let me zoom back out here. I got the 2K2 meters here. I'm back over where the house stood. I'm going to do a little more spirit box here, see what we can catch. Now, like I said, I'm standing approximately where one of the front rooms in the house would be. The rest of the house is kind of in this thick brush here. I'm definitely inside of the house area. Now, K2 meter's not going off or anything, but we're going to leave it there. I want to turn on spirit box here. Okay. Now we're standing inside of where the house was. Jack or Diane, are you here with me? Yes. Jack, is that you speaking with me now? Jack, can you tell me the name of who murdered you? I'm hearing a lot of different stuff in here. Please let me know down below what you're hearing, because my ears are really bad, so I don't have no one here to help me listen. Jack, can you tell me what year it is? Can you tell me who the president is? Okay. I think I heard Reagan. So guys, let me know what you think. Because Reagan would have been in office when they were murdered. Jack, do you hate that your home is no longer here? You get some weird interference periodically here. Is there anyone else here? Diane, are you here with me? Said wait. Diane, are you here? Guys, I'm not getting a lot myself out of the spirit box. I'm gonna turn it off. I'm gonna try the phone app one more time, see what happens. Okay, guys. So I fired the app back up here. Jack and or Diane, you can use this device to try to communicate with me. I'm holding it in my hand. Is there anything you would like to say? Oh, I heard something right beside of me. Sound like a voice. Yeah, I'm hearing a voice. Hello? Is there somebody out here? Guys, let me know if you heard that. Jack, I am standing inside where your house was. Is there anything you'd like to tell me while I'm standing here? I'm hearing a voice, guys. Right there's the old road. And I'm on the property here, standing right where the house was. Hello? Whoa. It just said, why me? Jack and Diane, I'm so sorry for what happened to you. Can you tell me the name of the person? Cousin? Okay. Was it your cousin that you invited for dinner? Well, in this area, it would have been called supper. It was your cousin who was coming for supper. Scrabble. Wow. Was it your cousin that committed the murder? Because I keep hearing a voice. Is there someone out here? Guys, let me know if you hear that faint voice. This isn't changing any at all. Jack, Diane, is there anything else you'd like to say while I'm here? Garrett? Is Garrett your cousin? I'm hearing something. Called. It just says called. Crossover. Are you trying to cross over? Here is all you got to do is follow the light. I don't know if they're trying to need help crossing over. You know, let me know what you think about this app. I'm compelled by it. I kind of stand a little skeptical on it, to be honest with you. But sometimes it does kind of weird me out with its responses. Oh look, that just went off a little bit. Is there anything else you'd like to say before I finish up? I think I can... It's completely grown over here where our house once stood. Well, thank you for communicating and speaking with me tonight. I believe I'll leave you be. Like I said, if you see a light, try to move towards it. There you have it, guys. I think that's going to do it for tonight. The unsolved murder of Jack and Diane. Right here in East Tennessee, guys. It still, to this day, is unsolved, and it happened in 1988. So it's been 31 years since those horrible murders have happened. And I hope, it's still an ongoing case. I really hope that it does get solved, guys. But I thank you guys for watching this video. If you like this channel, make sure you give it a thumbs up and give it a subscription. I got tons of paranormal videos already in the past, as long as other cool videos. And remember, guys, I have a second channel called Southern Twang, where I upload a bunch of fun roadside attractions, stuff like that. So go check it out. Links in the description. Also, I sell t-shirts on Spreadshirt, and I have a Patreon where I upload bonus content. So guys, go check it out. But for now, hope y'all have a wonderful day.